Before we get into the video, guys, I just want to let you know who Pee Wee Herman actually is as a person. So, born August 27th, 1952, in Peekskill, New York. Paul Reubens, better known as Pee Wee Herman by most fans, is an American actor, comedian best known for creating and portraying the character Pee Wee Herman. And he joined the Los Angeles troops in the Groundlings in the 1970s, which was the start of his career. So he started his career at a young age, 18, and he's one of the most iconic, people for playing as himself. In many of his movies, he very much played as himself. 1991, the Sarasota County Sheriff's Department raided the South Trail Cinema. Upon busting into the adult film house, 3 men were arrested for incident exposure. A fourth, Reubens, was arrested for allegedly openly in a theater, which sounds kind of suspicious. That was one of Pee Wee Herman's, you know, I guess you could say unprofessional charges behind the scenes, or Paul Reubens' unprofessional charges. Next. As you guys may or may not know, Paul Reubens also has 2 siblings. His sister goes by the name of Abby Rubenfeld, who is now a jury counselor, and Luke Rubenfeld, who is also his brother. His parents, Milton and Judy Rubenfeld, were religious as kids, so they came from a Jewish background, which is why his religion is Jewish. Now, onto the video. What's up, YouTube? So, I just posted a video on Right Saucy for Show Speed. Go check that out. I want you to comment. I want you to show what you think. Tell me what you think, about the whole Show Speed situation, because honestly, it's, unfortunate. And this is going to be about Pee Wee Herman. If the video doesn't come out 1080, then I apologize, but just still show support. And at the end of the day, stuff like that is serious. So today we're gonna talk about Pee Wee Herman. And a lot of you may or may not know who Pee Wee Herman is. And also Jack Knight Finnegan, he posted a video yesterday of the passing of Pee Wee Herman. He covered all of that. Covered both the topics I'm about to cover today. Go check out his video. I'll put a link in the description below. But as a lot of you don't even know too, like Pee Wee Herman, I think back in 1980, he had his own show. I think it started in 1981. I forgot when it ended, but I'm telling you, I watched that show like a couple times. I didn't really watch it, all that much. But that just shows that I think that show showed that he truly had a lot of talent. And Pee Wee Herman, man, I think he was a great entertainer. He truly was. May God rest his great soul. But Pee Wee Herman was definitely a great entertainer. A lot of people might not know him today, but if you grew up in the 2000s or the 90s or the 80s, you definitely heard about him. And Pee Wee Herman is just one of those guys you will see everywhere. You will see all over the place. You would just see him all over the place. He definitely knew how to keep people entertained. And a lot of people don't even know like the real Pee Wee Herman, like not the entertainer Pee Wee Herman, but the man Paul Reubens. See, I think that's where a lot of people mess up at too, because they just look at him as a character, but they don't know that his real name, as you see right there, is Paul Reubens. So I might make this might title it a tribute to Paul Reubens, like Hats Off Entertainment did. Just to show respect to his real name, because that is his real name, Paul Reubens. A lot of people don't know, or a lot of people might have forgotten that's his real name. But definitely rest in peace, man. And he definitely I kind of wish his show was still on today. Even though I know not many, I probably wouldn't watch it as much, but you don't really get shows like that anymore. not today. Nah, very very different now from 40 years ago when his show, first came out. It's a nice show. I'm telling you, I don't want to play it because of copyright. I'm not gonna play any videos, but as you see, they got a nice playlist. I remember Pee Wee Herman's Playhouse. I literally forgot about that show. I haven't watched that since. Shit, I can't even remember, man. I can't even remember. It's been a long time though. Probably since 2009, maybe 2008. You know, he kind of reminded me of that guy, Steve from Blue's Clues, Pee Wee Herman, because he always smiled a lot. A lot of people forgot about Blue's Clues too, by the way. That's a show I haven't watched in a long time either. Cause I remember there was this channel called Sprout, and I had a TV in my basement where I used to watch some of my cousins too. We used to watch Sprout together, and we sit on that flat big screen. It wasn't a flat big screen; it was like a box. It was a big TV, and you had Sprout on there. That's when we still had cable. I'm not sure if Pee Wee Herman was on Sprout. Could have been, but I'm not sure if I remember. But I remember too, like Sprout was the channel to find all the iconic cartoons you wanted. But to believe he passed away at 70, man, you know, Pee Wee Herman, he didn't even look 70. Like, he did not look 70 at all. He honestly didn't, man. I feel like he still looks the same today, almost the same as he did like 20 years ago. Even 10 years ago, 12 years ago when he appeared in WWE. He still looked the same. And he looks very good for his age, man. I feel like, and I try not to make this video too long, but we're going to go into detail. I feel like more people are starting to look younger these days. Maybe it's just me, but I think people are starting to look younger these days. I don't know how it is, but we are evolving, man. We are evolving. That's certainly true. Got Family Guy right there. I remember that episode. Peter was such a clown, bro. I'm telling you, Peter's a clown. But he got the same haircut and everything style. But no, 70 years old, man. It's like we're losing icons out here, bro. We really are losing a lot of icons. Because we lost Jerry Springer a few months ago. Who else? We lost Queen Elizabeth last year. I didn't make a video on it, but lost her last year. Didn't make a short on it. We lost Kobe Bryant in 2020, unfortunately. Lost Michael Jackson. I think Michael Jackson, he passed away 2009. That was just crazy, man. But they, I feel like, except for Queen Elizabeth, Kobe Bryant, he passed away pretty young, man. Like Kobe Bryant, he was 40 years old, 42 years old. Like he was born in 1978. That's 28 years younger than Pee Wee Herman. And Pee Wee Herman, I feel like he was just as famous as Kobe Bryant. And Kobe Bryant back in his heyday, you know, I'm not a big basketball fan, not at all. I mean, I used to watch basketball more, but I haven't watched it in a long time like that. But for basketball fans back in his heyday, he still looked at the same. It's like, man, and that kind of reminds me of, you know, my dad, man. You know, he's in his 60s, but he doesn't even look it. You know, so I feel like a lot of us are getting younger, and we don't even. Well, I mean, we're all getting older, but we don't even look our age, which is crazy, man. You know, and I feel like that's a great thing. You know, but Pee Wee Herman, he had a lot of talent. You know, I don't think anybody would take that away from him or can take that away from him. You know, I don't think he really ever took, you know, things too seriously. I think he turned every situation, you know, into a laugh. And I even heard too, like Jack Knight Finnegan, when he made that video last night, he said Pee Wee Herman went into a movie theater to probably play a game, and they kicked him out because of noise complaints or stuff like that. And you know, I felt like even though Pee Wee Herman, he did look like the innocent person. Oh, he didn't even think twice about crossing the line in some of those appearances. He just did it. He had the balls, and that's why I liked him. Like that's what made him so special too. He just crossed boundaries. He crossed boundaries not many people would. But also too, a lot of you don't even know he appeared in WWE. Now I'm not gonna play the segment because of copyright. But you know, as it says, I have watched it. But I love this segment, man. You know, I always come back every couple months, you know, to watch this segment. You know what The Rock, he did back in 2011. It's an old segment, by the way, 12 years old. He appeared in WWE a couple times. And I haven't seen all of his WWE appearances, but I have seen some of them. And he absolutely nailed that Rock impersonation, bro. I love the catchphrase, man. You know, he definitely nailed that, man. Like when he did the Rock's catchphrase. I forgot he even appeared on Family Feud. How many of you remember that appearance? I forgot he appeared on Family Feud. That was just hilarious, bro. That was hilarious. But his impersonation of The Rock, I felt like, mm, it was just amazing. It was just amazing. Inside Edition, yeah. And I don't want to make this video too long, but I want to say, for 70 years old, man, he was very smart, man. Pee Wee Herman was very smart. You know, he might have, I don't even know. I think they say he passed away because of cancer. Unfortunately, he passed away because of cancer. So, that was the leading cause of what happened the other day, unfortunately. But, it's like, man, health is everything. Like I said, for I Show Speed, when I made that video, again, go check out that video. Health is everything, man. And I feel like a lot of people are dying young. Or we're losing a lot of icons. We're losing a lot of people in the entertainment industry. That made it what it was. Because the entertainment industry is like the biggest industry out there. And I feel like we all have influence. Like, all of us have influence. But we have to take care of ourselves. I think health is very important. Health is very important for all of us. I think it should be taken seriously. I think Pee Wee Herman too, like, he might have started appearing on shows since the 70s. I could be wrong. Like, if you're a diehard Pee Wee Herman fan, then I really feel like the 80s was his heyday. Like, his heyday was the 80s. He had a lot of shows. Mystery Men, yeah, Who remembers Mystery Men? I haven't watched that show in a minute. Mystery Men. Like, Mystery Men, I'm telling you, man, that was one of the greatest shows. That was a movie to remember. The Big Holiday, I think I did see that a few years ago. The Adventures was just hilarious, bro. Pee Wee Herman's Big Adventure, that was hilarious. Top Pee Wee, yup. Matilda, I did hear about Matilda. I might have to rewatch that movie because I haven't watched that movie in like 10 years, bro. 10 years it's been. 10 years. I can't even tell you how good he looked. He still looks good, man. Slight differences, but he still looks good to this day. I think he still had a lot in him. Pee Wee Herman, yup. I might just make a basic thumbnail too. But Paul Reubens, that's his real name, obviously. And I feel like a lot of people forget that when celebrities pass away. Like, they don't just think of them because of their roles, but think of them as a person. Respect them as a person. You know, be proud. Be proud that they were able to just give us that fine spark of entertainment. But yeah, don't want to make this video too long. And he even I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't he appear? He didn't appear on Sesame Street, did he? He did appear on Sesame Street. I remember. I remember when he appeared on Sesame Street. Who remembers those episodes? I think he appeared probably once or twice in Sesame Street. In the Roxy Theater. The Roxy Theater. I'm telling you, the Roxy Theater. That he put off a big hit for that one. Penny Ducky, Playhouse Penny. Yup. I need to go back and rewatch all the episodes because it's just been a long time that I'm having trouble remembering. I remember when he used to blow the balloons. Man, I think I can't even blow balloons like that. Like, not even when I was young, I couldn't even blow a balloon or air balloon like that. But I think that was one of his most iconic talents, is blowing balloons. When he said the balloons, bro, he just puff up the things and boom. I'm telling you, bro. I think the balloon, he was obsessed with that balloon, bro. Didn't even make them talk. Yeah. Big balloon. But anyway, guys, I don't want to make the video too long. It doesn't need to be that long. Go check out my video on Ride Saucy. Again, prayers for I Show Speed. Rest in peace to the great soul of rest in peace to Pee Wee Herman. You know, he definitely has these last 40 years, man. I think he definitely made an impact. That's one of his biggest talents. And you know, go check out Inside Edition. I'll post some links in the description to some of those Pee Wee Herman's tributes videos. But anyway, guys, take care. Let me know what you think about Pee Wee Herman. I really love the dude, man. You know, sad to see him go like that. He looks so young and everything, but it's unfortunate we losing icons, man. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like, sub, show respect, do whatever. Show respect to Pee Wee Herman. Yeah, take care. Peace. Oh yeah, tell me too. What was your Pee Wee? What was your favorite Pee Wee Herman role? Cause I have a lot of them. I have so many I can't even explain. But anyway, guys, tell me down below. Comment everything about Pee Wee Herman. And you know, peace out. Also remember there was a mod to get Pee Wee Herman in GTA. Like you could actually put him inside the GTA. He looked kind of like Mr. Bean. He did. All right, but guys, peace out. Peace. Show respect, guys.